They fooled me, we can't get fooled again.
In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade in downtown Dallas.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
If you don't like what we tell you to believe in, we'll kill you.
All right, kids. Listen. Don't listen to this podcast.
Don't listen to this.
If you're not of age.
What's of age?
18.
So 16?
18. We're a bunch of dudes, and we're going to say some really bad words.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Conspiracy Podcast.
Oh my God, we meet again.
What's
You're
up,
still
my
here?
people?
How is everybody today?
I'm personally?
Is that a us question or is that a listener question?
I know. I didn't know. How are you doing?
Welcome to October.
Oh, dude. Octubre. My favorite
Finally,
month.
it's kind of decently nice outside today for us to record.
It wasn't like miserable.
Yeah.
Which was great. Took my daughter to school and I was like, not that mad about this.
Yeah.
This is kind of nice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I love October.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's the start of like some cool shit. So we have an interesting episode. I'm kind of excited to do it because we're kind of moving off of some major heavy episodes that we've done.
Yeah, very heavy.
I mean, we went from COVID to Charlie Kirk.
Oh man, it's just like nonstop. Like, ugh.
Yeah, and it's heavy and it's recent.
It's
and
hard to make jokes. It's just like without being super assholey.
Annihilated too from everybody.
So this was going to be nothing but jokes?
Yes, 100%. But this is a Patreon exclusive.
That's right. So if you guys don't know, on our Patreon, the top status is
Rich guy.
Yeah, the rich person status. And as part of the perk, they get to select their own episode topic.
Yes.
And we've not had one that we've declined.
Yeah.
We've done, I think there's still a couple in the hopper that we have to do. But but we will obviously do them all.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been one that someone suggested that we're like, no.
There was one I like steered away.
Oh,
like
we got them to change it though.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we should, like figure something else out. Just because it was a little bit too
risque.
No, it was too vague.
Oh, it's like
okay. It was like government killing people.
Well, that's. I mean, why did you turn that one down?
I'm into because, that. Like, which government and which time period, and
all of them, forever.
So,
no, but that is.
I was like,
that's
like
a
little too broad.
I mean,
in time.
In time. Yeah, we need like more specifics.
But this one is crazy. It's called the Glitter Conspiracy,
and I literally have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
I have zero.
Awesome.
I'm just like you. I have no idea what this is about.
I know.
Yeah. Well, it's fun, and it was requested a bit ago, and so super amazing shout out to Angela.
Angela, thank you so much.
She's been supporting us for a bit now, and this is her episode. So this goes out to Angela, and we hope you enjoy the show and keep listening,
please.
And we hope you enjoy this episode.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's
Tell
go.
me.
Okay, so when we say glitter conspiracy, we literally mean glitter.
It's actual glitter.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was
a code name.
I thought it was like maybe something to do with like stars and shit because it kind of looks like the sky glitter,
or like
people
like, who wear glitter. Or,
no, I thought it was gonna be like some sort of like government program or some shit.
Oh yeah, Project Glitter,
Glitter or something.
Here's what we're gonna do, boys.
No, it's actually about the manufacturing and distribution of glitter, the product itself.
Okay,
the most annoying substance on earth.
Yes,
it's still in my carpet. Literally, still in my fucking carpet.
Yeah,
exactly.
Fucking glitter.
So I just wanted to go over a couple things of like how big is the glitter industry and that sort of thing before we dive into it. So
it's like the staple industry, which is like massive.
Glitter powder, as it's called, is a $1.2 billion industry.
What? Are you serious?
So how is that even possible?
Damn.
Like, who's buying this much glitter?
It's estimated to be at about $2 billion by 2032.
There any
wow,
glitter
that's
companies
it's
out
growing.
there?
That's
You
a
got
grow, but it's a
any
slow
glitter
run.
companies want a little sponsor?
But it seems like a slow run rate though. 1.2, 1.2 to 2 by 232. That's like what? That's
7 years.
7 years from now.
I mean, we're talking about glitter.
What is that? That's
It's great. Great point. Thank you. There's not really like some hot market for glitter right now.
it's not like an emerging country. Is
So like mask manufacturers like during COVID was like, oh, we're popping off, baby.
there's some new country like glitter is our icon. And, yeah,
Put it in the water. Fuck it.
but I think that's 4 or 5% a year. I don't
It's steady growth.
Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah.
This is not financial advice, by the way.
The other market is biodegradable glitter,
Oh wow, that sounds good.
and that's
I like that.
another market.
That seems like a hot market.
Yeah, because we'll go into it in some other statistics, but actually glitter estimated to take 1,000 years to biodegrade.
Sick. So
Sick.
Awesome. my carpet will literally disintegrate before and the glitter will still remain wherever it is.
Awesome.
Love it.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm like super happy about this.
So it's actually kind of a neat side, market that's growing, which is eco-friendly.
Echo's fine.
The biodegradable one? Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. There you go. So that will be $500 million by 2030. Yeah.
Okay. They're on
There you go.
similar trajectories here.
Yeah. Then there's global cosmetic glitter. It's around 17 million. Edible glitter is a thing.
Why would you eat it?
Edible glitter? I don't know. Baking?
Just do
I
sprinkles.
guess so.
Yeah,
bake
you're
it.
fuck
making
happened
some
to
cookies
sprinkles?
and you just go, psah, and then you
Yeah.
eat it.
But I still
Yeah.
would. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't want to eat those cookies. I'd be
No.
like, oh,
Yeah.
But that's $500 million. Oof. Yeah.
wow.
Then there's glitter glue.
Oh, dude. Oh
You've
my
seen
god.
that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, you've seen that?
Dude, you have no idea.
Yeah,
I went
okay.
to fucking Five Below, and there was
Oh,
like
yeah.
a 30 pack of these
Yeah.
glitter glues. It's everywhere. It's
Yeah.
everything I own has glitter glue on it. I kid you not.
What's wild about this industry is the number of variations. There are 20,000 types of glitter.
Okay.
On the glitter glue?
No, just
No,
glitter,
just glitter.
okay.
Glitter
Glitter in
variation.
general.
Damn. Okay.
Can you imagine their SKU catalog? Oh my gosh.
It's like you go to a Cheesecake Factory. It's on page 7.
Yeah.
If you flip down to it, you can see it.
Yeah. Brittany, I'm going to need part number 174218.
So you imagine like the storage
Jesus.
facility where you're like, I just know. I don't know
my
where that is.
All right. Anyways, that's just like the industry, like giving you an idea of how big it is. So here's the story. It began innocently enough in late 2018. Journalist Katie Weaver was working on a New York Times feature about glitter, the shiny craft material that seems to get everywhere and never goes away.
Ever.
During her research, she learned quirky facts. For instance, glitter is mostly made in New Jersey.
Oh.
The most popular color is silver. Since glitter is
I would
essentially
have thought gold, actually.
I know. I would have thought like some like pink or some shit.
Yeah, true.
since glitter is essentially microplastic, it is estimated it takes 1,000 years to biodegrade.
Oh, so this is like why we're fucked. Like, it's like literally glitter is just like the reason we're like it's just getting into your bloodstream.
Yeah. But the real bombshell of this story dropped when Weaver visited or attempted to visit the major glitter manufacturer on the planet called Glitterex. The company was so secretive that Weaver wasn't even allowed to see the machines or even meet the clients. Then came a question that turned this cheery, lighthearted holiday New York Times story into a full mystery. Weaver asked Glitterex manager Lauren Dyer a seemingly straightforward question, which was, which industry is your biggest buyer of glitter? Dyer's answer was as swift as it was baffling.
That's classified.
No, I absolutely know that I can't tell you that.
Why?
Weaver.
I mean, that seems like a very like benign question.
Oh.
Who do you sell to?
Weaver, taken aback, pressed on. Did Dyer know who it was? The manager laughed and said, "Oh God, yes. And you would never guess who it is. Let's leave it at that."
It's probably like Raytheon or something like some fucking shit like that.
So Katie's like, why is it so secretive? She only hinted. They said they don't want anyone to know that it's glitter.
Oh no, it's like the food industry, isn't it? Oh God.
This cryptic exchange continued. If an ordinary person saw the product, would they even realize it was glitter?
No. I can already see this
Then
in a
Dyer
bad
said,
turn.
no, not really. You might see something shiny, she implied, but you wouldn't actually know it was glitter. And with that, she refused to divulge anything more, even off the record.
Wow.
Oh, I feel like this is like I'm like already
Weird.
getting upset.
Yeah.
I feel like every Jolly Rancher you've ever eaten is literally 90% glitter.
So this puzzling interaction, a glitter company outright refusing to name its top client, was the spark that lit a fire.
Well, wait, it wasn't even the top client. It was like, what industry are you selling?
Yes.
Like, they didn't even say the industry.
Yeah. What product could possibly require massive tonnages of glitter, yet look like something entirely non-glitter? The notion was both mystifying and oddly funny. Here was a real-life conspiracy puzzle dropped into the laps of readers just before Christmas of 2018, and it involved something funny and whimsical, such as glitter.
I just can't imagine like having the newspaper open and like seeing like that article and you're like, what the fuck is glitter? And I'm like, yeah, next. It's like not even gonna read this one. Like,
it's strangely like it seems like the readership would be very low.
I know, like very low. And you're also like, where's the crossword?
Yeah.
Like, fuck this.
Give me the comics.
So as soon as the New York Times published this story on December 21st, 2018, one tantalizing detail eclipsed all others. Somewhere out there was a mystery glitter buyer that doesn't want anyone to know that it's glitter use, and it became the great glitter mystery.
I just like, what if it's just like some billionaire who's just like trolling people? It's like,
dude,
I need 2 tons.
Buying it for what? For nothing?
No, just to like, you know, like dump glitter all over someone's house or some shit. And like, you think T-Ping's bad? Imagine like having a ton of glitter dumped on your property.
Dude.
I mean,
Wasn't there a thing for a while like glitter bombs?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
You
You
can
send
still
them in
get
the
them
mail.
now. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. 100%. They
Yeah.
open it up and fucking just everywhere in your eyeballs. It's like impossible to get away.
Yep. So the internet really won with this. Like this is where the internet came in.
Yeah, they're like,
you know,
this is
heavy.
something. Yeah, they're like deep dive.
News of the hidden glitter buyer spread quickly, capturing the internet's imagination. On the very day the article came out, a discussion appeared on Reddit.
Oh God, the forum of
Yes.
truth.
This was titled, "Which mystery industry is the largest buyer of glitter?" And it's in the Reddit thread, Unresolved Mysteries. The Reddit community, known for sleuthing out enigmas, latched onto the glitter question with gusto. The original poster summarized the juicy bits from Weaver's piece, including the quote, "You would never guess it." And then the firestorm began.
Oh my God.
The online detectives started. Yes.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. They started speculating. The community noted you see it in nail polish,
No, for sure. Yeah,
holiday
like
cards.
there's stuff that seems like obvious, like wrapping paper or like fucking shit like that. Yeah.
Cosmetics, children's craft, football helmets.
Yeah, totally.
Get all shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But those are expected uses.
Yeah,
as
so I'm
they
saying like
say.
this is a little too obvious.
The challenge was to think of places where glitter is used secretly
Food.
in enormous quantities by an industry rich enough and determined enough to hide it and to buy in that quantity.
Literally.
We talked about how much it is.
It's
a couple billion dollars.
Couple billion, yeah.
And I would guess that there's 10 clients, let's be honest.
I mean, yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
10 clients do 90% of it, probably.
95.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I guarantee it's the vast majority is by a few.
Here are some of the earliest theories. Toothpaste.
Really?
Have you ever gotten your kids a toothpaste and it
Yes.
sparkles up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I don't see that as a massive
Industry?
buyer industry for that.
Colgate?
No, but like,
But for kids?
for it's not like
Oh, yeah.
my normal toothpaste, like my Arm & Hammer shit.
doesn't
It's like
sparkle.
It's just like it looks like caulking. It's like literally it's like dull white. It's like ugh.
Cock in your mouth.
I, as soon as I fucking said I knew I thought it was gonna slip by. I literally thought it was gonna slip by without getting that.
Ooh, that's going to be a social media clip.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're going to put his face on it too.
AI.
We got AI now, man. We can do this.
fucking creative.
Certain toothpastes have a sparkly sheen. Could a toothpaste manufacturer be dumping heaps of microscopic glitter plastic into their products and not wanting parents to know that kids are essentially brushing their teeth with
100%.
plastic?
I know. I
Don't
think
put it
it's
past
like,
them.
like one thing that's like a candy. You know, I feel like candy's always like too vibrant. It's like it's too like whoa, look how
shiny.
delicious I am. Like it's so fucking out there, you know. Sorry, Eric.
It would fit the clue. If you looked at toothpaste, you might see a shimmer, but not realize that it's glitter.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, that's one theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The other is currency.
Okay.
The U.S. Treasury,
Really?
or the mint.
Okay.
Well, not even. I would think like foreign, like it's like
Yeah.
if you
Those
look
are
at
wild.
foreign bills, they're like fucking.
Oh
So
man,
true.
I wish I
Shiny
had them
and-
with me.
Well, have you seen
There's like a dude on a mountaintop, like
and like the colors, like fucking Britain's
yeah.
new fucking shit. It's all like, it's
Yeah.
like purple and
Yeah.
like fucking red. I'm like, whoa.
There's even some that you can't even rip.
no, dude. That's what I'm saying. Dude,
They're like,
dude,
Like which one?
England's new money is literally made of plastic.
yeah, and I think
You
Oh,
literally
yeah?
can't rip that shit.
I
It's
think-
fucking plastic.
I think South America has some that you just can't even.
Yeah.
You can't even rip. I wonder if you can burn it.
you can burn
You
pretty
can
much
burn it,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Have you ever
hot
seen
enough.
the Zimbabwe? I think it's Zimbabwe trillion.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
Trillion?
Trillion dollar
Well,
bill.
the inflation's so high. They literally have $1 trillion bills.
Can they just do like a reverse split? You know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking. Why don't they just like
that's what they
just
need.
take it down to one and just make it like the equivalent?
Let's take a couple
all right.
zeros off of this.
They're
That's
like
insanity.
no, it's literally $1 trillion bills.
So it's possible that it's the U.S. Treasury or a money printing operation using the fine glitter as a component in ink or anti-counterfeit measures. This theory intrigued many. Imagine if your dollar bills were coated in glitter particles so fine you'd never even notice.
Yeah, and that way.
But why? Why?
No,
Does
no.
it just makes it more resistant?
No, he
Is
said
that-
like a counter, like a anti-counterfeiting method. So if like if you know there's like
true.
a certain kind of like chemical makeup
Yeah.
of these particles that's not known to the public, and then you check it and you're like, oh, see, they're supposed to have this particular sheen or shine or
Yeah.
color profile that you
True.
can like verify.
I was thinking more like the hologram part of it or whatever. Like you know how you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
they have.
Yeah.
You just
But-
put it, you know.
But this is more like fine little particles in there just
Yeah,
to
it's
kind of
like-
make
it's
up
like
the, like
literally
you're saying
like-
the chemical whatever.
and then you can just like when you look at it, you're like, oh, this is legit.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, if it was the U.S. Treasury, they would want to keep it under wraps.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
not like
And-
yeah,
and
and
they
they,
would-
wouldn't be able to talk about it.
And they would be a big enough player. Not toothpaste,
sure.
but this one seems
Well,
a little bit
I mean,
more.
they're the player.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
make the money. Like,
true.
They,
It's
literally-
true.
they have
Yeah.
all the money. $1 billion to them is $0.
Right. Oh, I'll just print
Also-
that this morning.
Yeah. And also, like, they want them to print more.
Yes,
Right? So it's kind of a weird.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a weird scenario.
We need to buy 100 billion of glitter. Fuck it.
Another theory is the military. Some pointed to the defense industry. After all, the military has deep pockets
I did say Raytheon.
and secrecy. Could glitter be used in camouflage paint, explosives, or some sort of stealth technology to camo and or you know what I mean?
I mean, maybe.
Reflectively,
see that.
like
Yeah, reflectively. I mean,
They would have to be lined up perfectly, though, right?
yeah. It's like the thing with glitter. You said it's mostly microplastics, so it's not
Yeah.
like metal. So there isn't going to be really a reflective. I can see maybe in like some sort of kind of digicam type
Yeah.
play. You wouldn't be able to.
Which one was the most famous one? Silver.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
the
well,
most
okay.
the most
Yeah, the
popular.
most
that's the most popular according to them.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, in terms of like using,
According to our daughter, it's gold or
Yeah,
pink.
it's literally
kinda.
using that for like aircraft though, it doesn't. That's not what makes
Yeah.
an aircraft
Yeah.
stealth. When it makes an aircraft stealth, it's more like it's
Engineering.
aerodynamics and engineering to
Yeah.
make it
Yeah.
like not
Bounce
like
the radar.
The waves kind of like move around.
Yeah.
That's what makes
Yeah.
it like undetectable.
What do you think? I don't know much about it, but in explosives,
I mean, maybe
like little
know either.
I don't know.
I just don't.
So,
yeah,
like,
I don't
so
know
yeah.
enough.
The
about
bad guys
it,
get a
so-
glitter bomb. Is that what you're
I mean, maybe that is, or maybe it's something to do with like, imagine like, you know, what if it's like certain type of smoke grenades that the particles go out and like,
yeah.
like imagine little plastic particles is going in your eyes and you're just like, I fucking literally can't. I'm blind. I'm like actually blind. Like maybe it's something like that.
But then the users of the smoke bomb would also get that.
U.S. military, baby, gas mask. Like this, like they're ready for this
The
shit.
operators
They're
are not going
prepared.
into a house throwing with gas mask. No.
I mean,
No.
clearly they're not elite.
Plus, it's also not something that would be big enough market to
be a bit.
be the one
I mean,
that's buying
I don't know.
everything
The
else.
US government-
U.S. military's,
But not for smoke bombs.
No, but I'm saying,
yeah.
but they
But
overpay.
they'll pay $1,000 for one.
I know they overpay.
Okay.
They,
You
shit,
know,
they
you're
overpay
like,
so
damn.
much.
Yeah, but it's not about overpaying. It's about the consumer. They're the number one consumer
yeah,
of the
yeah.
glitter. Which, yes, okay, obviously they're going to be the number one, like,
What if it's
money wise?
What if it's in like tear gas too? Then you have like every major city's SWAT teams buying them too. I don't know, but that's still multiple players. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
We're talking about tonnages of glitter, and glitter is very light.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know.
It's
Yeah,
very
there's
light.
That's like the
glitter.
order of magnitude that we're trying to figure out. So, like, smoke bombs doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or tear gas.
What if it's like some weird, like, what if it was like, now that I'm thinking about it more, okay, we're talking about like microparticles.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was like some play to, I'm thinking of how it might be swung, like, oh, we want to use this for a good thing. What if it's some sort of like water purification type system? And they're like, ooh, we'll take these like microparticles.
Dude,
and
that would be outrageous, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking of like scale. Like, what would you need that much for?
Yeah.
Like, what if we can purify ocean water by doing this? And then they're like, oh shit, we've actually fucked up everything. It's like, that's a really bad idea. We keep it on the low.
Everybody's
On the
drinking
super
microplastics.
low. Yeah, and then we're all drinking and like fish are just dying.
It's
I'm
so
the
funny
same.
because
And you're like shitting out glitter.
maybe it didn't happen with glitter, but it's happened at one point in our history.
100%.
Yes.
Oh shit,
I know, they're
man!
like, dude, fish love oil, bro. Trust me. They get down on this shit. And they're like, oh, fuck.
The next one Redditor noted that concrete sidewalks and road surfaces sometimes have this
Have a little
sparkle.
sheen,
I
have a
thought
little
about
sheen.
that. Yes,
Yeah.
it's true.
Do you know what? I like that one.
Yeah.
And then
But
also
it's
like when you
black,
do your
you-
garage, like those flakes, I
Yeah.
guess maybe. But that's not
That's not a huge market.
big
What do you
enough
call
market.
that stuff that you do in the
It's like-
garage?
It's like poly.
Flakes. Oh,
What do they call it?
yeah,
It's like poly. It's
we
like
have
a-
it on our.
I think
on
it's
our
poly
garage.
something.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I know what you mean though.
But
Those
but the poly is more like the shit that you put on there to make it hard, but then the flakes go on
Yeah,
there
and
after.
then the shine. It's like
Yeah.
fucking beautiful.
all the handymen not listening are like,
I know,
"You
right?
fucking
They're like,
idiots!
fucking-
I know the word. They're like, I know the word.
They're in the car screaming it. Like, you
Shut up! You guys aren't handyman.
1-star review for you.
I don't know what I'm doing. I hire people for this shit.
Yeah, dude. This led to theories that construction companies might be mixing glitter into cement, concrete, asphalt, make them gleam.
Yeah, but like, why
Or-
would that
or just,
be?
like, to
but
strengthen
the
them,
thing
too.
is,
I
like,
don't
that
know,
wouldn't
maybe.
be on the low though. You wouldn't be trying to
True.
like fucking sweep that under the rug.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah, using the street. Who cares?
But these are
Like,
all the theories. Like maybe there's not a non-nefarious one. You know what I mean? Like where it's just client.
Well, I'm also
privacy.
trying to tie it
Yeah.
all. Like,
Yeah.
why would like you not say the industry?
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, not like I understand like giving a specific client name, like John's Street
Yeah.
Workers, you
Right.
know. But like the industry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like no one's gonna be like they're like, oh, roads. I'm like, cool. Who cares? Like next question.
another one is luxury vehicles and or boats. High-end cars often have metallic paint with a glittery metallic flake.
Yeah, but that's like the paint industry, which is very obvious. Seems like we were talking
Yeah,
about like an
yeah.
obvious play.
Yeah. What about the boating industry? Fiberglass speedboats and jet skis have flashy and often sparkle in sunlight.
Very true.
Pimped out yachts and cruise ships also glitter in sunlight.
It's still a relatively small market.
And grok, and that's basically what it was saying as well. That is the biggest purchaser of glitter, the marine industry.
The marine industry?
Oh, okay,
Corn
okay.
to grok.
Corny grok? All right. Well,
Cruise ships.
fuck grok. I'm just
Listen, Grok's only using the information available on the
Yeah.
internet.
So this is what it says. I'll just read it to you. Ready?
yeah.
The biggest buyer of glitter in the world and in the USA is the marine industry. They use it in massive quantities for boat paint to hide scratches and protect against corrosion. Glitterex, which is a major U.S. glitter manufacturer, that's the one we were talking about, keeps their top client confidential, but it's widely understood to be for marine applications like cruise ships and yachts. Of course, cosmetic, automotive industries also use
right.
glitter.
Oh my god, Grok just fucking solve it for us.
I know, one Google and this
And
is
it's
it.
literally like glitter. Like this, I'm like, shit.
Yeah. Well, here's another theory.
Shut up, Grok.
Yeah. Here's another theory, which is called the sand mafia theory.
Ooh, I like this.
In a bizarre twist, a commenter seriously proposed that big sand companies could be buying glitter. The world was reportedly facing a sand shortage for construction,
What?
leading some to speculate that in order to make fake glittery sand for beaches or resorts, companies might be importing glitter by the truckload to fill in the gaps of sand.
Oh, weird.
Hmm.
How was there a fucking sand shortage? You know, there's like deserts that are just full of this shit. It's just everywhere. As far as the eye can see.
I don't feel like glitter.
No, just imagine that you're
also-
building a resort and then
You want to like primo.
no, and you're like 88% done with the sand and you have no more sand.
No, but like, isn't
And it's
there
like
like
you're like,
natural?
fuck,
well, I
I
guess
need to
like
get some sand.
our beaches are different because our beaches are literally just like quartz.
Yeah.
So quartz, like quartz rock. It's powderized rock.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what it is.
no,
So
no.
they pretty much they take like our beaches are specific. Our beaches
Oh,
are
okay.
that. So it's if you like, for example, I'll give you a good example. So me and my wife went to Spain for our honeymoon, and the beaches in Spain, like the sand is literally
super
like
grainy,
and
like-
grainy. It's like brown.
Yes.
and it's like it's not like
Yeah.
White, like we
appealing
have
to
here.
the eye.
Yeah.
It's not like, ooh, this beach is beautiful. You're like, oh, it's like dirt.
Yeah.
That's not really dirt.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. But our beach is like it's white, it's perfect, it's
Yes.
pristine, it's
Yeah.
soft.
Yeah.
It's because it's quartz.
Yeah.
But even okay.
So like
true.
you go to like another example would be like Pebble Beach. You've heard of famous golf course.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're pebbles.
No, the little
That's why they're called. You know what I mean?
it's very
Yeah.
the very small pebbles.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, it's they did it on purpose because it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It looks really nice. It's very soft. It handles heat well. I mean,
Yeah.
it still gets hot as fuck, but
Yeah.
like that's why they did it. And they pretty much shipped in all this powdered quartz and made the beaches that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, those are some
But
of
it
the
seems a little more
theories.
expensive than fucking
yes,
glitter.
the glitter.
Yeah. Social media buzz with wild ideas. For example, some joked that the mystery buyer was Cher
Is that her concerts?
because the joke is all of her costumes are absolutely riddled with glitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Things like that. Or maybe it was NASA buying glitter to build a giant space mirror to hide the UFOs. But these absurd guesses only amplified the hype and it became a real mystery. In the weeks that followed, the Reddit thread exploded with activity. Nearly 15,000 votes and 2,200 comments as people debated and dissected every clue and theory. Clearly, the Glitterex managers' refusal to spill the secret had struck a chord. People genuinely wanted to solve this sparkling whodunit mystery. The thread became a kind of crowdsourced detective hunt with users contributing tidbits of knowledge, the chemical makeup of glitter, industries that use reflective particles, anecdotes about weird glitter sightings. It became a blend of serious inquiry and jokes. The question had transformed a niche topic into a viral conspiracy mystery virtually overnight.
Yeah. Gotta love
So
Reddit.
funny
Gotta
when
love Reddit, baby.
as soon as there's like a little mystery, it just turns into a conspiracy.
I know, right? We're like, something's fucking afoot.
I don't trust
Even
no
if it
one.
doesn't like fully make sense, it's just it doesn't even have to be necessarily nefarious. It's just like we don't understand.
Yeah,
It's a
conspiracy.
fucking conspiracy, boys.
Fucking government.
As 2019 rolled on, interest in the glitter mystery stayed strong. The story popped up in various media outlets, adding their own twists. The women's magazine The Cut had already run its playful piece, highlighting the enigma and listing those creative guests, from their own staff. So other sites and science blogs then started to chime in, and all these headlines were, "Who's stealing all the glitter?"
I mean, they're buying it. But, let's
Nobody's stealing
honest,
it.
They're really
Yeah.
stealing it. Like the company's still in business. They're making money.
Yeah.
I just want to be
Okay.
like the dude who like decided, oh yeah, I got a business plan, baby. Glitterex. I'm gonna make a glitter only. That's all we're gonna do.
I wonder how long they've been around.
I mean, it has to be for a while.
Yeah. A significant breakthrough came from an unexpected place. A podcast.
Us.
Yeah.
It was an NPR podcast called
Oh.
Endless Thread.
Endless threat?
Endless Thread.
Oh, thread. Okay.
In the end of 2019, the host of Endless Thread dedicated a full episode to the Great Glitter Mystery. They spoke directly with people at Glitterex and other insiders digging for the answer, and they got one, or at least off the record got an answer. According to the podcast and later shared by listeners, Glitterex's biggest buyer is indeed the boat and marine paint industry.
That's where Grok's getting this data from.
Yeah.
That's, yes.
Grok was the insider.
Yeah.
He had a remote role. like he was in there.
It revealed that massive ships, think cruise liners and cargo vessels, use an enormous amount of glittery material in their paint. Why so much? It turns out in the harsh, salty ocean environment, a ship's paint gets scratched and deteriorates quickly. Constant repainting is needed to prevent rust and damage. And by mixing glitter, essentially very fine reflective particles, into the marine paint. So new paint layers then blend in seamlessly with the old ones, and any patches or touch-ups are less visible.
You can also
That makes
imagine
sense.
too. It's like what's one of the few materials that fucking salt doesn't like erode, like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like plastic is. So you think it's like these are tiny microplastic particles. It's got to provide some sort of like deterrent for literally the acid that the boat is sitting in.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But the internet kind of fought back. And,
Fuck you. That's too easy.
no, and a lot of it became that is the most boring, anticlimactic.
It can't be true.
result.
It's
Yes.
too easy.
Find another answer.
I know, right?
Hundreds of comments of yes, well, of course that's what they want you to think.
Of course, that's what they want you to think. It's too logical.
They interviewed people
You
at
hide
the
in plain
company.
truth.
Yeah. So imagine you're at the company.
How much are they paying you for this?
Yeah. So imagine you're at the company and you're like, okay, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of control.
Yeah.
Just
Like
spill
this-
it.
Yeah. Or like, let's go on a podcast and like tell them what we want them to hear. Or like not what they want to hear, but like fill in the void.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like come up with.
Well, honestly,
That's the conspiracy
honestly,
side.
what I think it probably is, like, just based on this, is it makes sense that it would be the marine industry. But what's one of the largest problems in, like, with the marine industry is the pollution to the oceans.
Mm-hmm.
And what's one of the largest pollutions to the oceans besides oil?
Plastic.
Plastic. And you're literally saying that you're putting hundreds and hundreds of tons of microplastics onto fucking the hulls of boats that are literally just sitting in the water. They do still erode. Where does that erosion go? Into the ocean. So they're probably like, oh shit, like it actually probably is like an eco problem, but it hasn't really been like looked into. They don't want them really looking into it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
when
of course.
they do a little science behind it, and they're like, "Wow, like why are there so many microplastic particles in this water? Like this is a little weird."
Yeah.
And then
That makes
what
sense.
happens? Fish eat it. Fish breathe it, and then the fish that you eat is now full of fucking microplastics. And then you get back to the problem. Now it's like, why are so many humans disinfested with microplastics?
Right. Hormone issues and shit like
Yeah,
that.
hormone issues, testosterone deficiencies,
Yeah.
fucking infertility issues.
Yeah.
Like all this fucking shit can all stem from this fucking glitter industry, which is probably why they're like,
Keep it around.
don't talk about the marine industry at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. What's weird about the story though is that it didn't really like go away.
Mm.
It like created it like got legs, I guess, as you would say, and it gained traction even though that was a logical explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning now videos were coming out going, it was solved and this is this,
Yeah,
but
done.
it's still you would think that it would just die out because
Yeah,
the
they got
mystery
an
is
answer. Yeah.
over. Yeah. But it didn't. And so then, just when we thought it was over, in 2022, a new development pulled people right back in, this time via TikTok.
What do you know?
That year, rumors spread of a looming glitter shortage.
I mean, who's really fucking worried about that? God damn it, I need this
looming.
glitter. The looming. It's like the government shutdown.
Yeah.
The glitter shortage.
Supply chain issues and environmental pressures meant some craft stores had trouble stocking glitter. Sensational headlines warned that the world might be running out of glitter.
It's so stupid.
Would you be worried if you saw a headline like that?
Oh, hell no.
We're fucked.
Be happy.
We're fucked. We're out of glitter.
It's
Sorry,
like-
baby. We
yeah.
can't. No more glitter. Sorry.
It's weird too because it's right in the height of, it's towards the end of, but still in the middle of like COVID. So you would think they would have other headlines.
Other than the glitter.
Yeah.
They're like fishing for stories.
Yeah. Many young people had never heard the tale of Glitterex's secret client. So creators began retelling it as a punchy new thing in these new theatrical videos. Kind of like bringing the story back to life. Even
Breaking
though,
news.
Yeah.
Breaking old news.
You ever see those headlines? They're like, and it's like, oh, like it just happened, but
Yeah.
it didn't just happen.
Dude, I hate
it was
those.
so
hate
long
Such
ago.
clickbait.
So
And I'm like,
annoying.
what's this? And I go and I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You asshole.
In October of 2022, one TikToker posted a full-scale reenactment of the interview that happened at Glitterex. So the 2018 interview. He they recreated it
Dude, oh my god.
as like a
it's,
skit.
Like it's happening right
Yes.
now.
it's literally like
yes.
the news industry is literally the movie industry.
Yeah.
It's literally like make Twister
Right.
again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is like all the movie remakes. It's like
the
fucking
worst.
remake the news.
But, millions of views later, social media feeds glittered with speculation, and it felt like it was just happening all over again. The difference this time, though, is that never ending in the comment sections were, it's the boating industry.
Like we've already figured this out.
But many viewers either missed those comments or they just simply enjoyed the debate of this silly kind of mystery.
Isn't it? I mean,
They're like, no, it's not. And they just love the engagement
Let's
going
be honest,
on.
like it is a little. Sometimes it's a little fun in certain scenarios to be like, no. Like, you actually know, and then like 7 million comments later, it's still like, no. Like it's a little fun sometimes.
So if you guys leave us a bad comment in our social media, just know who responds to you. That's Sean, and he's
No.
egging you on.
You're wrong. I don't like my weird like ghost profiles. No.
No, my favorite is responding with, "What do you mean?" And then they're just
They're
like, "What?"
Just like,
Rage.
Especially when they gave like a whole dissertation
Yes.
of like exactly like I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
But again, this just kind of blew up, and people are trying to say, hey, no, this is over and solved. So like, why are we doing it? But then that just kept, how engagement goes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just
dude,
go, no,
the
no,
algo's
just-
like
yes.
pump it out.
Yeah.
Let it rip.
A post on Reddit's Unsolved Mysteries in late 2022 explicitly announced the mystery of the largest glitter purchaser has been solved and pointed to that podcast, the NPR podcast Endless Thread. The post author noted they hadn't seen an update in the forum yet, but they wanted to share that for closure, yet it just kept going and nobody listened
They were like,
to
shut
that.
the fuck up. You're wrong,
Yeah,
idiot.
that's right. But in the end, the glitter conspiracy proved to be the perfect blend of mystery and whimsy for the internet era. What started as a curious aside in a newspaper article became a global guessing game involving journalists, Reddit detectives, podcasters, and TikTokers. And I guess if there's a lesson in all this, it's that humans have an endless appetite for mystery, unknown, interesting stories, fireplace stories, talking with your friends about something that maybe is lighthearted, but still kind of a mystery.
I mean, isn't that like the whole purpose of like the human experience is like asking questions and wondering why?
Isn't that what our podcast started on?
Question everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally started on. It was like, the backyard grill thing conversation. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And Eric's like, dude, they had health bennies and they're fucking employees. Like,
If you haven't listened to our pyramids episodes, please go back.
yeah. Please go back to get the reference. And
Vote who you're with.
I think those polls are ending. No, I think they might still be going.
No, I think they go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like a year.
Also, actually, we recently got some comments too on those.
Oh.
Yeah. They're just people going like who they're with.
Oh, okay, good.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
one guy was like, I'm with the Brown Boys.
Yeah, my guy.
It's pretty funny. Anyway, so even with the mystery supposedly solved, the tale of the glitter conspiracy retains its quote unquote
Luster.
shine. Yeah. It's now a piece of internet folklore, a reminder that even the most mundane topics can hide a secret, and that collective curiosity can transform a small question into a big adventure. But who knows? It's possible that's a narrative that was given to this blow up, and there might be more to the story.
Dude, oh my god. Oh, dude, I just thought of a whole nother I literally it just popped in my mind. Like, what if they're using this for like chemtrails? Like weather manipulation, or like they're just like pumping into the atmosphere to try to like combat quote unquote global warming, So like maybe that's why. Like, like
That's why they're so secretive.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just trying to think of
not
things
saying who it
that's
is,
like
but it's the government. Everything always back to the government.
it's always so it's in my opinion. No, in my opinion, I think it's probably one of.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that idea of like that because that could be
Yeah.
something. But I mean, regarding the boating industry, it does make sense why it would be secretive.
Yeah.
Because
Well, so I was gonna.
It's like
I was
bad PR for the glitter industry for people to think like what you were saying, like all these microplastics going into they'd be banned, especially nowadays.
Dude.
You fucking get boycott and get canceled for anything.
The thing
right?
is, like microplastics, like are able to. I think if depending how small the particles are, like via osmosis, like you can like absorb those particles in through your skin. The skin is a giant organ; it's just constantly breathing in everything that you're like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And so,
But when I think about glitter, I don't think about like these micro plastics. I think about
know what
like
I mean.
bigger particles, like not micro.
yeah, so
but-
I think that you can refine it. You can make it so it's like.
Well,
So then technically, I mean,
aren't
is it
there
still
more
glitter at
There's
that
more
point?
than one type of glitter,
Oh,
right?
for sure.
True.
Like the sparkles.
Yeah, they're stuck on your fucking skin.
Is that
forever.
considered glitter too?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the big glitter bomb where it's like
Yeah.
little pieces of paper or little
But I think
pieces
you-
of
I
plastic.
think
Yeah, like
you can
these
just
little
like
square.
Yeah.
like,
I think you can like
bigger
powder it down.
confetti type shit or
Yeah.
whatever.
I think you can powder it down to where it's like fucking like it's almost like
Yeah.
okay, that
like
makes
a
sense.
mist
Yeah.
almost.
All right. Well, let me.
Well, at
let
least
me,
they came out with the biodegradable now, so maybe
Yeah.
maybe that was their move also to like
Yeah, the
kind of
PR
handle this
PR
if it ever
move,
blows
yeah.
up in their face.
I'll be honest. I kind of want to try eating a
Glitter
little,
cupcake.
yeah, with some milk. Yeah, for sure.
What were you gonna say?
Okay,
Lee?
so I was just going to tee it up. So here are the questions, right? One, why did that interview go that way with the Glitterex employee? Yeah. Two, do you believe the boat resolution? And three, is there any other possibility of something nefarious or strange? Yeah. Yeah. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Yeah. Sean's up.
So one,
Why was it?
Why'd the girl talk like
Yeah.
that? Why is it so secretive? What's the...
I think that there maybe at the time this is gonna be 1 and 2 kind of combined.
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's highly probable that it is the marine industry.
Okay.
And I think the marine industry was probably getting flack from like all the various groups who are like trying to like fucking preserve the oceans because, I mean, realistically, like 98% of the biosphere is what a biosphere is like where life can inhabit. Like so, 98% of the biosphere of the planet where life can exist is the ocean. Literally.
Okay. Yeah.
98% of the biosphere of Earth is the ocean. So I think that they were probably getting a lot of flack because obviously like the marine industry already gets a shitload of flack because of the pollutants that they're dumping into the ocean.
Okay.
So then you add in, not to mention all of the gas and oil and all this other bullshit and all the other plastics and waste and trash that are constantly just being fucking dumped in the ocean, not to mention the rampant fucking destruction of the ecosystem of the ocean with fishing and all this other shit. But now you're like, okay, cool, we have this microplastics problem. And if you follow, all this stuff, the microplastics is a problem. Like,
Yes, I agree with that.
like they are in almost all living beings on this planet. You have like this infestation of microplastics and they are causing, like Jorge mentioned earlier, like hormonal issues. They lead to infertility issues. They lead to like all these like health problems that like they're relatively new because 200 years ago,
they weren't glitter bombs.
Yeah, they
200
weren't.
years ago in the ocean. Yeah, or whatever.
And it's interesting too if you really boil it down. And it's all. I'm not saying big oil is the enemy, blah blah blah. But plastic is derived from petroleum. It's a petrol product. So I think it all boils down to that. They're getting hardcore fucking shit from the
So they
EPA,
locked down. Yeah.
the FDA, Greenpeace, all these other organizations are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they're like,
Yeah.
"You gotta shut the fuck up. If you want this money, don't tell them who you're selling it to."
Right.
So I do agree that
So they locked down on their client agreement.
Yeah, I do think it was the marine industry, but a little guy in the back of my head is like, what's in those little clouds up there? What's in those little streamy streams? Because they do weird shit and they admit that they're doing weird shit. And maybe there's a way that they're like, oh, we can slightly, within like 5 to 10% manipulate weather.
Yeah.
If we dump like these clouds on these weird fucking particles and it does weird shit, maybe we can control shit.
Yeah. And it's maybe not the same thing that we think of as glitter, like big old pieces
Right.
of plastic. Like
No,
it might just be
I think
a
it's
little
like
bit of
just
grain.
very
smaller.
fine.
Yeah.
Like at a particle level.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's
just
literally
It's just a chemical thing to help them with the fucking pain and all this
yeah.
shit.
yeah, exactly.
The erosion.
I
or
think
whatever
it's
we
just-
went over.
Also, why they didn't show the machines.
I think because I think it's like
True.
you're making it so it's like
So it's micro.
it's micro. It's
Yeah.
I think it's at a micro level.
Nano.
Yeah. Fucking nano.
No. What? Yeah, what's the other word we can use?
Hyper nano.
All right,
So what
Jorge.
was the two questions again?
It was
So
three.
why did the interview go that way?
Yes,
Really?
okay.
Right?
Do
Because
you-
it sparked the whole thing.
Yeah, and then do you agree with the Marine?
Yes.
And then 3 was like, is there other sketch shit?
Right. So I was wondering if there was maybe at the time that this big story like first broke, something going on with the cruise industry or something like that, like PR wise.
Oh man, at the time, the smart.
Oh, no,
Okay.
what? And there was a lot of shit going on in the
There
cruise
was.
God,
industry.
Jorge, fucking
So, the
damn
Shit
you.
Cruise. You ever see that documentary?
Dude, yes.
Yes.
Oh
Don't
my
watch it.
god.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it, but-
Dude. It's on Netflix and it's just about a shit cruise
It's so
because like the
bad.
power went out
Yes.
and
It's so bad.
It's so bad. Anyways.
So cruise lines were already knee deep in the scandals in October. So remember the story came out in like right around Christmas, so December.
Then 2019, right?
18.
18. Okay. Yeah.
So in October of that year, so 2018, remember the story broke in December of that year. So in October, one of the cruise lines was in trouble PR wise for dumping thousands of gallons of food waste around Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Carnival in 2017. So this is like,
Still around the
the year
same time.
before.
Yeah, still around the same-
$40 million fine and criminal probation for illegally dumping oily waste oily waste. Still very much, they were on the hot seat still into 2018. And there was one other one here. Hold
It's
on.
like, why would you look that up?
And then that same year, so 2018 still, September, Princess cruise ship, they were slapped with an air and water violation citation in Alaska for spewing pollutants.
Like,
So
why
the
didn't they just, like, wait till
was-
they get to like shore? But like,
I know.
what the fuck?
So it's interesting timing.
It is, and so there's already this PR nightmare.
Oh, can you imagine
if
you're
they
the PR
if they
guy?
admit that, like,
you're the
this-
PR guy? You're like, "Ugh, all right, I can't deal with this whole Glitterex
yeah,
interview.
like sign the NDA
Yes.
now. Sign the NDA.
So
Interesting.
they just went with the whole, it's confidential. I'm not going to say anything. My point is, I think it was a PR move.
Okay.
And it makes sense. If I was that company, I would want the same shit. Like, obviously, you don't want to jeopardize these close to $1 billion in market.
Yeah.
And it's
size
like, and
that
it's
we
also
talked
you don't
about.
want to like you're already in trouble. You don't want to give them more ammunition
Yes.
to fuck
Yeah.
you. Like we just paid so much. Like we can't afford anything else.
Yeah. Can you?
Imagine you're Glitterex. You're like you're like, oh yeah, it was the marine industry, whatever. And then
They're like, no.
they're gonna go with someone else.
Oh well, there's no one else.
Well, they're the biggest. Doesn't mean that they're no one else.
That's a good point. Good point.
So I think that is what was happening in regards to the interview. I do think it basically agreeing with Sean, like it goes back to the marine industry and it again, I think it was like a whole PR thing that was going on. I don't have another theory.
yeah.
First time we hear about
Hear
this.
about it.
Yeah, I mean, this is,
I don't know.
We
This
might
is-
formulate something new
I only
later
can
on.
formulate based on what Eric went over and like Grok, and so
Yeah.
that's what I come up with.
Well, what's interesting is while the glitter industry is not that big, we want to.
In the grand scheme, 2 billion,
right.
Yeah.
a billion, no, 1.2.
Well, it's growing too.
Yeah.
But the cruise liner industry,
Massive, dude.
75 billion.
Massive.
Ooh.
So, I mean, I get what your point is. Like,
And that's just the
if-
cruise liners,
yes.
like we said, it was marine in general. So it was
Yeah,
like
the
this-
cruise liners alone is one thing, but that doesn't mean like personal boats, fucking fishing charters, fucking. There's just so many. Like the marine
Yes.
industry is actually massive.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
All right.
just stay away, protect your protect your money, like stay away from answering the question, and I think that's what happened.
Okay.
What about you?
All right. I definitely agree with you. I think I agree with the whole PR stint, and whether or not it's a conspiracy, you could call it a conspiracy to protect yourself.
Well,
Like
well,
with the industry, meaning like you're doing things that's probably not ethical
Yeah,
in order to protect your brand.
Well, it's like,
You
well,
know?
what's a conspiracy? You're two or more people in cahoots to do
Yeah.
some nefarious act or commit a crime.
Yeah.
And if it's not ethical, you can assume it's a crime of some sort.
Yeah.
Therefore,
they know,
it's conspiracy.
They know what it's doing.
They
to,
know it's
to the
actually doing
oceans,
harm.
Yeah.
and they
It's
know
not
what
a
it
good
can do
thing.
to the fish, and then in turn to us. Like they know all that is.
Anytime something gets into like a PR thing, it's like they're trying to cover up they're doing bad shit.
Yeah.
Like let's
So
call a
true.
spade is fucking
so
spade.
true.
Now, the last thing on this is I will keep the door open. I am a little interested in the printing of money as a possibility.
It seems possible.
A lot of it also has to do with the fact that our government overspend. Meaning, like, you know, they for decades our government's been overspending for things.
Yeah. Oh,
And
toilet seats,
they would-
$700.
Yeah, so they would protect
K cups.
they would protect their client all the
Yes.
way if they were paying ginormous POs,
Oh, for sure.
Right.
you know, and they were
And
overcharging them
it's,
or
it's
whatever.
not to mention if it's like the U.S. Treasury, it's like
Yeah.
those payments never are late.
Yeah.
They never bounce.
Right.
It's like that's like this is the lifeline of this company,
Yes.
boys. You better shut the fuck up. You're not saying shit.
Like, you ever also, like, a funny little analogy, you ever like do something wrong and then you're trying to hide that thing that you did wrong and it's not as bad as maybe
it may-
somebody
but-
is
but
like
you
thinking
think-
it.
but
True.
Yeah, like you literally like ate your wife's leftovers and you're trying to hide it, but then it turns into
Scrambling,
something
yeah,
like
like a big thing.
way bigger than it really is.
She's like, "Are you fucking cheating on me?" Like, no, I just ate the fucking
Yes.
steak. I'm sorry.
So like maybe they're trying to hide something, but then it's just
not a
kind of
big deal.
Yes, it's just like a small, like they broke like a maritime rule. Or,
I know, literally, like
thing.
something.
There you go.
Like one like little packet of the glitter fell overboard and like, oh, we're fucked.
Anyways, there you go. That's the glitter conspiracy. Hope you enjoyed it.
If you guys have any additional theories you want to throw our way,
Absolutely.
let us know.
We would love it.
It's also fun to go over these, like, you know, kind of sillier ones and,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it's
kinda
our,
go with-
it's, you know, it's part of our, like we were saying earlier when we started this, part of the promise. Like you guys sign up for the rich guy, or what do we call it? Rich person, right?
Rich person status.
And you get your own episode. So
Yeah.
if you got an idea,
And
if you got a,
gonna get it.
if you got a conspiracy that you want us to hash it out, like
Yeah. Let's pick it apart and you
Yeah.
know, that sort of thing. Again, we are 3 dudes, 3 high school diplomas, not a whole lot else.
It's the best we got.
I got grok.
With 3 smartphones.
But the point being is that we're just kind of regular people looking at things that are interesting.
Yeah, so don't like shit. Like, listen, like we're not like. It'd be different if I was like some accredited, like, you know, news outlet, and I like said something, and you're like, oh, you're wrong. Like you're, like, we don't claim to
Yeah.
be any. Like,
Yes.
Totally.
if anything, at the beginning of this episode, we tell you don't listen to this.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know.
That's right. And then again,
So be nice.
Yeah, be nice,
fine.
guys. Be nice.
This is dudes.
And then again, Angela, thank you so much for your
Yes.
support.
Absolute legend.
We do appreciate it. The Patreons keep the show going, and so if whether you're a rich person, obviously they do a lot.
Yeah.
But no matter what level of Patreon you are, we do appreciate it.
But you know what? I want to. I want for people when they submit their episode, they should submit their theory too.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a great idea.
Right?
Absolutely.
So then we read their theory.
Yes.
100%.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's such a fuck. How did the fuck we
I
just
know.
figure
How
this
do we
out?
go this long
I
and
know.
like
150 episodes
That's
later,
a-
we're like,
that's a
wait,
good
what
point.
if they?
That's a good point.
Damn it.
Yeah, we have like 6 or so more in the hopper that are just rich person selections.
Yeah.
that we're working on,
And we
doing.
will obviously work you in the schedule. We try to like pretty much like plan it out so that we know what we're doing.
Yeah,
And then we always put we will get to, I promise. I
Yeah.
swear.
there's a
Absolutely.
cool one coming up for Halloween.
oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
We are in the Halloween month, so
Yeah.
look forward to it. The Halloween specials that we're doing is the Salem witch trials.
Yeah.
So look forward
gonna be
to
cool.
that next week. And
Yeah, next week we'll release the first episode of that,
Mhm.
and then it will lead up into All Hallows Eve, my friends.
exactly. So we'll catch you next time on the Conspiracy Podcast.
Nighty night.